Hello everybody, it's Ace of Spades card, and we're playing the Evolve Alpha. Just wanted to do a quick little video, kind of displaying some gameplay, but more to address a couple of things that I have seen with people who tend to play this class. If you've played before, then this video will mostly just be like informative, I guess I'd say. Excuse me. But in the grand scheme of things, this is more of a like advice video. I don't know. While we're waiting for this to load up, for those of you who don't know who What Evolve is, it is the newest game from 2K and Turtle Rock Studios. Very interesting. It's a 4 versus 1 kind of scenario. One person plays as the monster, whose job is to gain, power and eventually either kill all the other 4 hunters, or when it reaches its maximum potential, to destroy the power relay. So lost my train of thought. Okay. The other side of that is the 4 hunters. There is a assault, a medic, a trapper, and a support. Their job is to, of course, trying to take out and kill the monster, or at the very least protect the power relay. So in this game, I'm playing as the monster. Now, as you see at the beginning, they're about to drop in, and so I have got to get out of dodge quickly. Now, the idea is for the monster to run around and eat wildlife and different things and try and gain power. And then he eats them. And you see that bar that fills up. When that fills up all the way, then he can evolve. I'm gonna try and sneak by that thing. So yeah, the goal is to just early on go around eating and killing things and generally just getting stronger. Now the key is that the other team, or the 4 hunters I should say, are trying to find you and kill you. So now I can hear them. We're gonna go over here. Now, one of the biggest things is that you have to kind of be stealthy, because at level 1, which is what I'm at right now, I cannot take on the hunters by myself. They would very easily overwhelm me. Trying to just keep an eye out for them as I move around. One of the major things that I see a lot of people do that I would consider a problem is they don't understand how to sneak. Alright, now you see I've eaten enough to be able to evolve, but because I ate too many creatures in one area, some scavenger birds went to try and see what I was up to. Scavenger birds will be attracted if you eat too much in one area, and then the enemy team knows to go to the birds. At level 2, I try to get another on Leaf Smash and Fire Breath. Fire Breath will be very helpful later on when I'm like in close range engaging. But anyway, one of the biggest problems that I see a lot of them do, or a lot of monsters do, is they run everywhere they go. They're like constantly trying to stay super mobile. And I can understand the basis behind doing that. But on some level, you need to sneak. And the reason I say you need to sneak is because you don't leave as obvious of a track. Because you do leave tracks when you run. You don't leave as obvious of a track when you crouch down and walk. You can see I'm still kind of leaving a little bit of a footprint, but it's much harder for them to track. So you always want to sneak everywhere you go. As it seems dumb because you move slower, but trust me, staying out of sight is the key. Also, just general, sneak tactics like stay hidden, walk through water because it throws off tracks. If you have to run at any point, run through water and then do your best to stealth yourself on the other side. Because tracks, you won't leave any tracks in the water. I don't know where they are. That little I guess you could call it a pulse that you keep seeing pop out. That is... see, now I have to move because they're going to come investigate this spot. We're going to run down this way. Oh, never mind, they caught me. Alright, see, now the key is get out of there. You need to do your best to just get out. Now, once you've reached a certain point of get out of there, see, they think I'm trapped in the circle, and that's when they just discovered that I am indeed not. So we're just gonna sneak about, and she found me. See if we can double back. We're gonna leap. Now see, when I say don't run, in this situation, yeah, you need to run. But you also need to understand how to make a stealthy getaway.
I have visual on the monster.
And the fact that they went right to where I was going didn't help at all.
Got it.
Now what you can do is notice this guy is way out of position.
I'm on the track gun.
Losing my shield! No more shield!
Now see, what we're going to do is we're going to run through the water, and then we're going to crouch. And if I can get out of their line of sight, they'll lose the tracks. That one was actually a little harrowing because the support showed up. But you see, now I've not truly lost them because they are very aware of what's going on. But I got away. And like I said, you run through the water, you don't leave tracks in the water. Now another thing, you can see off to the left there. Let me kill this thing and then I'll really show you. Those birds right there, you do not under any circumstance want to run through those birds. I think you can kill the birds, but believe me when I say you do not want to, because those birds are going to give you away. Alright, so with this, I'll be able to reach Yep, level 3. We're gonna find us a safe spot that's out of the way. Let's see if they're around. Alright, this looks like a good place. Or the worst place, because I'm being shot at right now. Alright. So, right as I level up, I'm gonna have to make a hasty escape. Now, you notice that I constantly got the leaping smash. The reason I do that, okay, that was a little unexpected. See, I can put a lot of ground between me after that. Now, if they're smart, they'll go to the power relay. So let me walk through here, and then I can climb up here, and that should lose them. Now, once you're level 3, you're not actually done. You should still run around. Hopefully they will all go to the power relay to like get ready for the final stand, because once you reach level 3, you're able to destroy their power relay. Get this guy. You're able to get their power relay, and the key with the power relay is you want to be as strong as you can be. Now the problem is you regenerate armor, but you do not. I want to say that's Daisy. I think that was Daisy. Daisy is the tracker's pet. In the early stages of the game, she's one of the ones you want to try and get rid of very quickly. Now, they will all come back. That's the downside. You can't, or you can, but oh, let's kill this thing. Alright, so that wasn't Daisy. I thought it was, but it wasn't. Now the key is they're all going to be at the power relay, and they're going to be trying to set up an ambush. Now the best person to take out is the medic. See, I'm just kind of killing things just to show. Before I get to the power relay, just a quick note. Notice again, even though like the game is pretty much afoot, like they're very aware that I'm here. You even just saw that sniper shot go out, which is funny because with them all like going around trying to like locate me, they have no idea where I'm at, and I'm not leaving any tracks. Now, I did just screw up there. If they're smart, they'll come after me. Yep, there they are. But they think I've moved on. They're not really sure where I'm at, and that's just how I want it. See, yeah, they think that I'm over by the power relay now, so they're gearing up around that. And you know what? That is a-okay by my standard. Another reason you always want to sneak around like this
Putting down a trap.
is if you can catch one of them, a sneak attack does wonders. Now, I still got some time. There is a general time limit that'll eventually go off. I've still got some time. So what I could do is sneak back around and cause a ruckus somewhere Watch those birds, though. See, they're going out looking for me, which is very foolish of them.
Bullseye. It's drugged.
Yep. And you're by yourself. Now, this is why I leveled up fire. Now, see, here's the key right here.
Hang on.
Notice I'm everywhere but the fight. You want to get rid of Daisy. She's the tracker's friend. She can also revive them.
Kill this asshole. Do not worry about me. You want the big gun? You got it. Shield running low.
Now, see, I'm not doing very good this fight. I could be doing much better. There you go. Sorry I was quiet the whole time. It's all about just keeping the pressure on. And that's how you play Monster. You get to the end, and you saw that fire. Just when you're in that close quarters like that, just in their face the whole time. And that's how you win those fights. It's just in their face. And you saw as soon as you knock out Daisy, it becomes a huge problem because no one really thinks to go run and take care of Daisy. They are way more focused on killing you. And so if you can, start to seclude them, like you saw that medic was secluded right at the beginning, you can do a lot of damage really fast. And the medic's down, like very quickly, the medic's down. So that was how you play Monster. Just a quick advice to everybody. When you're trying to play a game as the Monster, the tips from me, and I know I'm not an expert, but the tips from me are make sure you stay sneak like most of the time. There's no reason to run everywhere. You're just gonna leave tracks everywhere you go, and that's how like they stay on you. Don't be afraid to just hide in plain sight. You are a big black rock according to them. If you're not like level 3, you kind of glow more red than usual, and so they might catch that. But the idea is to just stay low, stay sneak, and you'll blend in. You won't leave tracks. You'll be able to do sneak attacks. You saw every animal that I went after was sneak attacked, and it was like instantly killed, and that way I don't like have to have this huge roaring fight for a long time. You sneak attack them, you eat them, you get out of there. If you can help it, avoid the big red monsters. They help you level up quicker, but you cannot sneak attack them once and kill them. They are much tougher to deal with. You almost absolutely cannot sneak on them, so there's absolutely no reason to try to sneak on them. And level up your leap charge, like your leap, your charge, and your flame breath. You can go in any order you want. Me personally, I haven't really found the rock throw that effective, because if you're ever at a distance like that, you're not going to like be able to peg them with the rock very, very easily. So those are just a couple of tips that I had. I hope you enjoyed this gameplay, and stay tuned for more Vol gameplay. Thank you very much, and bye-bye.